always walking by your side.
Ain't no games between you and I. If you down to ride, better know ain't no switching sides. When we came in the door, know the games. If it show love's aim, that's the goal. At the function.
YouTube, it's your boy Rzd Reacts, and it's D23 weekend. We got the Ahsoka teaser trailer that just dropped, so let's get into it. You hear me?
Tell me, Ahsoka. What troubles you?
I feel like this joint gonna be clean. Who was that?
I'm always walking by your side.
Was that supposed to be a flashback?
Citizens of the glorious empire
Thrawn back.
have returned. I took an oath to protect the empire.
Got my boy Ezra back.
Declare war on the Rebel Alliance.
Wow. Who is that? Oh, the Night Sisters.
I had a vision. What did you see? More
And they still stuck in the
and more danger than I thought.
other part of the galaxy.
Balin claimed with knowledge of a power,
Master!
one that could end wars.
There.
A long time ago, I walked away from the Jedi.
This is your trial, Ahsoka.
Whoa.
Time to decide.
Hey.
Be a Jedi. Or not.
I ain't gonna hold you. It look like they cooking. It look like they cooking. It look like they cooking. That's all I'm saying. It look like they cooking. First of all, thoroughly enjoyed Ahsoka season 1. Definitely one of my favorites out of the Star Wars live action shows. I probably had Mandalorian at number 1 for me, even though the 3rd season was a little hit or miss. I'm not as high on Obi-Wan as everybody else was. It was cool for what it was. And I rock with Obi-Wan. I don't know. It didn't do it for me like it did for everybody else. I'm taking Ahsoka, probably number 2. If we talking live action. The Acolyte had so much potential. It had so much potential. Like creatively, it was interesting. The lightsaber fights were top tier. The way they used the Force was interesting. It was just the plot points in the story was just like, what are we doing? It was just like y'all taking a lot of leaps and bounds, and it was a lot going on. So I was they I ain't gonna let you, they kind of lost me with that one. But but the fights. You know what I mean? The characters they introduced were interesting. You know what I mean? It was interesting. It's just it fell apart plot wise. But with Ahsoka, I like what they did. They brought back Ezra, they brought back Thrawn, they brought back Sabine, they brought back Shorty with the 2 tentacles, the green Shorty with the 2 tentacles. I always forget her name. But they brought back the whole crew. Zeb came back in The Mandalorian, but he's back officially. He was even in the movie and did his thing in the movie. Shout out to Mando and Grogu. That was a fun film. But yeah, man, I just really, me personally, when it comes, I know Disney's probably about to scale back on their live action adaptations on Disney Plus, like as far as the TV shows and stuff like that. So when it comes to like Star Wars and Marvel, I know they're cutting back on that. But for me personally, as long as it's done well, I'm here for a live action adaptation of something that probably won't get a movie. You know what I mean? Like I didn't necessarily need to see an Ahsoka movie. I feel like season 1 and season 2 are doing a good enough job telling me her story. Especially of adult Ahsoka. Same thing with like a Moon Knight or a Daredevil. Like, I don't necessarily need a Daredevil movie. I mean, he could be in Spider-Man. That'd be cool. I mean, throw him in there like you threw the Punisher in there. I'm fine with that. But like his own solo film, I'm just like, I don't necessarily need that. Now, if you put him and the Defenders on the big screen, I'm here for it. But just Daredevil, I'm just like, I don't really feel like I need that. But you give me a series of just Daredevil, hey, we can cook. We can do some things. But you got to do it correctly. And that's one thing that I feel like Marvel and Disney in general just kind of went awry with. Like, they didn't have proper showrunners. They didn't approach TV in the correct way. Like when they did the Netflix Defenders situation, they approached TV in the correct way. They had showrunners, they had different things. Like, they really approached it in a good way. And for the most part, a lot of the Jessica Jones first season was fire. Daredevil season 1 was dope. 2 was a little all over the place, but they were introducing a lot. 3 was really good. Jessica Jones kind of got worse as it went on to me personally, but I know people that really liked it. Punisher, I liked season 1 and season 2. I like season 1 more than season 2, but it's neither here nor there. Iron Fist, it got better as it went along. The first season was terrible. Luke Cage, first season was fire. Till they killed Cottonmouth, then it got a little weird. But his second season was at least interesting. It was at least interesting. But they approached TV in the right way. Like, so I just wish, instead of them scaling all the way back and like eliminating all the live action shows, I really hope that they keep some and just stick to quality over quantity. Like, give us one quality series, give us 1 or 2 quality series. Like, we don't need a series, if we're talking to MCU, we don't need a series for every side character. Like, every side character doesn't need a series. You might get away with special presentations. I'm not mad at that, but everybody don't need a special presentation. Everybody don't need a series. But you give me like a good series like Ahsoka. Even though we know Obi-Wan's fate, I kind of like Ahsoka more than Obi-Wan, just simply because we don't know the end of Ahsoka's story. We know the end of Obi-Wan's story because he dies in the original trilogy. So it's like, we know what happens to him. But if you wanted to do like a Obi-Wan season 2 or a Ahsoka season 2 or even a Mando season 4, like if you want to do it, just keep Mando and just keep, even though I know the Star Wars shows are mad expensive. If you wanted to do like a Mando series and a Ahsoka series and just keep them 2, I'm fine with that. If we talking live actions, like I even enjoyed the Skeleton Crew, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna get off my rant. Let me know in the comments below how y'all feel about the particular trailer. Are you gonna be watching Ahsoka season 2? Did you watch Ahsoka season 1? It was really good, so definitely tap in if you haven't. And let me know if I'm tripping. How y'all feel about the live action series? I know it can be overwhelming. I feel like if you loosely connect them to whatever movies that you're trying to put out, whether we're talking Marvel or whether we're talking Star Wars, to where it doesn't feel like I have to watch these and like I'm doing homework, then I feel like it's fine. Like kind of how Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was loosely connected to the MCU and how the Netflix Daredevil universe was loosely connected to the MCU. But you got to make it good. I feel like if you pull back on the live action series, stick to quality over quantity, because there's a lot of good TV out there. There's a lot of good shows, a lot of good streaming services with good shows. Apple TV has some fire shows and they barely promote them Jones, but they got some fire shows like Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, fire. But you barely see promotion for that, Jay. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let me know in the comments below how y'all feel about it. Let me know if y'all feel like I'm tripping, or if y'all just want to be done with the whole live action series as a whole, whether Star Wars, whether Marvel, whether DC, whatever. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell and never forget it's free show to the show free. Let's get it.